Hi everyone, my name is Chris and I'm back with another reading for you guys, and today we're going to look at your next 30 days. So we'll see whatever comes out. We'll just have fun. This is not that deep. And yeah, just this reading is good for whenever you're watching, as well as this is a timeless reading. And as always guys, just take what resonates, leave the rest. Please just leave whatever doesn't resonate, because these readings are watched by hundreds, if not thousands, of people, and of course, not every single YouTube video you will come across is going to be resonating with you. That's just not realistic to expect. Another point I would like to make, that I do not, when I give advice on the piles, on your situation, it's not based on my personal experiences or beliefs. I mean, I do keep some of my values in there, like for example, making sure that everybody's included, no matter the gender, anything like that, as everybody is welcome on this channel. So I do keep like the values of the channel, and the messages that I refuse to talk about. For example, like I don't talk about, any legal issues. I don't talk about health stuff unless it's to tell you to go to the doctor. And then the doctor can help you, but I'm not going to be diagnosing anyone. I'm not going to be doing those things. I'm also not going to be talking about anyone like passing away or anything like that as well. So of course, like I do keep that, but at the end of the day, like I'm not here to judge anybody's personal situations, and I am not here to preach my opinions on how one should live their life. I just pass on the messages, and I am merely the messenger. So don't shoot the messenger, guys. There, that saying is there for a reason. If a pile doesn't resonate with you, it doesn't sound like it's your situation, if it doesn't sound like your life, then it's really not that deep. You can just move on and get on with your day. Pick another pile, or pick another reading, whatever you want to do with your time. I am just a random lady on the internet, and I am just a messenger, guys. So, if you want to have a chat with yourself in the comments about how, insulted you are by whatever was mentioned in a pile that actually was not even that bad, you can do so. I mean, I guess go off, go off, king, queen, whoever you are. Have a blast. But for me, it just boosts my algorithm. It makes absolutely no difference to my life, and you're just wasting your own time. Maybe write in a journal better. I don't know. Especially if you get triggered by something. These readings are not meant to trigger anybody, guys. This is just to help you raise your vibration. Just have a good time, be entertained, for Christ's sake, right? And just forget about your troubles for like, I don't know, 10, 20, 30 minutes, or however long you're watching this for. So yeah, it's just, yeah, like the comments sometimes are a bit weird. I'm like, is this person okay? This person has clearly created different accounts to just like comment more. But yeah, me and my friends have a laugh about it and stuff. But other than that, we really don't put too much energy into it. So I guess like a side message for you guys: don't let people get you in your head or anything like that. Just keep doing what you're doing and keep spreading the good vibes around you. So this is for whoever needs to hear it. But now we can finally move on after the rant, because those were my personal, obviously, those were my personal opinions there. But in the actual piles, you don't really get my personal opinions unless I actually share about my own life. If I can relate, for example, to like an example. But yeah, now other than that, I just keep it spirit led. Right, so pile number 1, your group is the Magnolia card. Beautiful Magnolia. If you're watching this in real time, Magnolias are in full bloom right now, so they're absolutely stunning and smell lovely. Pile number 2, you guys have the Lily of the Valley card. Again, very spring vibes, right? And pile number 3, this is a flower I've never heard of before, but This is your pile. Wait, what is it called? Osmanthus. Osmanthus. Apologies if I'm pronouncing it incorrectly. You can correct me in the comments. So that's pile number 3. So pick as many groups as you feel like. Like I said, I'm just going to keep it open. And all piles seem slightly different as well. So yeah, we'll start with pile number 1. So hi, pile number 1. Whoever chose the Magnolia card, this is going to be your reading. So let's have a look. What's actually going on with you in the next 30 days? Emotions are running high. Supermoon. Do we have a supermoon coming in the next 30 days if you're watching this in real time? I have to look into it. I know the current moon is in Sagittarius if you're watching this on April 18th. Well, yeah, somebody or something is going to try and get a reaction out of you in the next 30 days. That's the message that's coming through. We'll have a look. Let it rain. Along what is inevitability, trust. Let it rain. Yeah, you're just going to be letting people do whatever and kind of surrender. And you're not going to be bothered, but I feel like somebody is going to try and make you bothered about something in the next 30 days. So, okay, we have you hitting keys. Put things together piece by piece to reveal the bigger picture. And the other side says important parts. Embrace each element. Weaving them into your story with openness and understanding. So things are falling into place. But I feel like it's like a social thing. As in, like, who's meant to stay in your life, who's not, who is not wishing you the best, who's wishing you the best, that sort of thing. I'm really feeling that message here. And we also have cog blocking and obsessive lover. Dangerous, toxic, unhealthy possessiveness karmic. I'm gonna, like I said, somebody's trying to get a reaction out of you. It could be, again, like this obsessive lover card. It's giving me an ex-lover rather than like a current lover. You could have broken it off recently with somebody and they're becoming obsessive. Maybe like not, to a crazy extent, but I do think this person is trying to get a reaction out of you. Maybe doing something behind your back so other people won't date you. That sort of thing I'm getting, which is, yeah, it's an interesting message that's coming through. I'm going to get tarot now because, okay, that just flew off. All right, this box didn't want to be here, but at least we got the tarot deck. Let's get the energies, because this person is very chaotic, you guys. They're they're coming through as unhealed. That's what Spirit is telling me. And they're not willing to let you go. This doesn't have to be a full-blown ex. It could be somebody that you rejected in the past as well. You will know if this is your pile, right? By now you should know if this is your pile. But again, you're just letting it all happen and play out, and you're just letting this person show who they are to others. You're trusting the universe, you're trusting Spirit to protect you from whatever that you need to be protected from, and the rest you're just letting it unfold. And this person or these people I'm hearing, it could be more than one person, they're trying to get a reaction out of you, but you're actually remaining with a lot of dignity, and you've done a lot of work on yourself, and you've reflected on yourself enough to know better. and to know not to react. Because you can never control what other people do, but you can control your reaction always. And Spirit wants you to, like, just, Spirit wants to reiterate that, and that is the right way to go. And you will receive some sort of reward because of this. There's some sort of news that you will hear about this person, that they did something in real life, not spiritually. I'm not getting any spiritual stuff here. You're super protected, so don't worry about that part. This, you will hear news literally that this person acted in a childish manner, whatever you may perceive as childish. Thank you. And yeah, you're coming out on top with the Six of Wands here. You're really coming out on top. You're staying on top of your game in whatever you're doing. You're doing well at work, I'm hearing, or in your projects. If you're self-employed, you're doing well with sales, with your whatever you do. But yeah, for some reason, this chaotic individual wants to dominate your reading today. Because you're being holding back from them, because you rejected them, because you don't want to be with them. The cards are coming out quite slowly, so this is not escaping me as well. I think this is unfolding over a course of many days or weeks. It's not going to happen in all one day. That's why this is kind of a theme of your 30 days. They're hearing, you will keep hearing more and more hidden information, maybe even about this person's past or something like that, what they did while you were connecting as well. Maybe, you know, maybe you will hear something. And yeah, you will be kind of going within. Other than that, you will be doing well at work or your projects, whatever that may be, and you will find ways to keep your inner peace and thrive internally. At the end of the day, you know, this is the next 30 days. This is, you know, realistically, even 30 days is not a long time for drastic things to happen as well. Okay, so we got the Three of Swords and we got Three of Cups. The first message that I got, which that's why I was silent for a while, because I needed more information, what they want to tell me. The first message that I got is that you could be finding out that one of your perceived friends or acquaintances has been feeding this chaotic person information about you, and that will generally upset you. And another message is that you are kind of healing from heartbreak overall, and you're just not letting other people's emotions affect you, and you're then just have a good time with your friends, and you have supportive people. You do definitely have supportive people around you. Only take the friend message as it resonates, guys. This is just to help confirm your intuition. If you had a hunch that somebody is being distrustful towards you and giving information about you to people that you don't want them giving information about you, this is your confirmation that yes, that's true. But if you don't, if that's not a message that resonates, then don't take it, guys. Don't be going around thinking that your friends want to betray you. That won't be the case for everyone, that's for sure. And if it is the case, it will just be one person, because you do have supportive people around you. I'll definitely get that message here. If the message with the betrayal of the friend resonated with you, you will be cutting this person off with the Death and Rebirth card. and you will be inviting more people into your life later on, not all in the next 30 days, but I do feel like you will be kind of making way for more space in your life and more friends and people in general and romantic connections as well. But if this message that resonated about the person who could be feeding information to others or another person about you, it will be a fire sign feminine, sun, moon, rising, or Venus. You can always check the Venus sign on the app Time Passages. It's free. I'm not sponsored by it. It's just something I use myself. So, because not everybody knows how to check every single placement. Okay. And this fire sign feminine, she immediately came through under the Three Swords for me here, and she came through in reverse. So she's like, yeah, I mean, she does things that benefits her. She doesn't think about others. She actually steals other people's ideas, I'm hearing as well. She pretends to be this super creative person when all they do is take from others, take ideas from others, and present them as their own. I don't really enjoy connecting with this energy, so I'm gonna leave it there for whoever resonated. Let's move on. There's a couple of negative energies here that I'm being a bit drained by, so it is what it is. But yeah, guys, don't get into your head about this too much. Try and trust spirit, that spirit has your back, and that things will unfold and things will be revealed to you as they are meant to. You could also be adding another project to your repertoire. I'm hearing thank God this is a lot more positive energy, because I'm really feeling that you're doing well at work or your endeavors. So another project could be added here, and you would be juggling two things at once, either at work or, like I said, in your personal endeavors. There is a sort of message of leveling up in your career as well, and they want to really tell you, well done for saving. We are proud of you, because we understand that it's hard to save as much as you have been to reach your financial goals, and you are leveling up in your finances in the next 30 days in one way or the other. It doesn't have to be anything massive or unrealistic here, but again, we dream big in this channel, so at the end of the day, nothing is that unrealistic when it comes to your own dreams and your own goals, guys. Dream big. They encourage you to do so, especially, if you have like financial goals and you want to do better. Of course you should aim higher. They're encouraging you to do that, so well done for that. I do feel like the meditation is going to be really helpful, and journaling for you in the next 30 days to help you deal with the external social things that have been happening or that will be happening, because there is a reason why these people will try and get a reaction out of you, because they have an idea about you, they have an idea of what can trigger you, things like that. So it's important to not let that get to you, because I do see a possibility that it could, but the overall message is that you will be on top of it, and you will especially control your reactions. And last but not least, but I'm getting a new person coming into your life in the next 30 days. Again, this could be at work, an Aries, Sun, Rising, or Venus, masculine, with the Emperor here. And this person will become a friend. I don't see that you'll have romantic relationships, but this is some sort of a wish fulfillment when it comes to this new person coming into your life. So this person will present you with some sort of wish fulfillment down the line. Not necessarily that little by little, like I said, it could be like a new project at work, and then you can prove yourself, get a promotion, have a new start, something like that. And again, if you're an entrepreneur, then it could be like somebody wanting to invest in your company, do business with you one way or the other, that sort of thing as well. I do see that this person will become a friend, and this person is reliable, they're hardworking, and they're a good person to have on your side, because you don't want to get on the wrong side of the emperor, that's for sure. But I don't see that here anyway. I don't see there's a reason for that to happen here. You're a very ambitious person, you aim high, you have your goals, and I think focusing on that and kind of pushing the social things aside will really help you stay in balance. Balance is key here, and you will maintain it. So well done for that. Well done for all of your hard work. Spirit is really acknowledging it. Your guys are really acknowledging all the work that you have been doing. And I really hope that you will continue with this achieved balance in your life. And good riddance to those who don't belong in your life, I say. Those people who do belong, they always will stay, and they will remain of good character, whatever that may mean for you. So this is all that I have for my pile number ones. I hope that it resonated. No worries if it didn't, just pick another pile or pick another reading, guys. This is not that deep. It's just a general reading on YouTube. And if you like my vibe, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Everything and anything helps the channel grow, especially your subscribes, guys. Your subscribes mean the world, and they are what really makes this channel grow and thrive. And the bigger we become, the more content I can make in the future, the better equipment I can get then. And yeah, just overall better quality of everything. So, and we can grow our little community bigger and bigger and better. So I hope you have a lovely day whenever you're watching, or night, of course, and I just see another reading. Bye. Okay, pile number 2, whoever chose Lily of the Valley, this is your pile. We got rebirth and we got humility. Oh, girl, you're coming back. You're coming back. Feminine energy watching, hence why I called you girl. If you're not a girl, don't worry, everyone's welcome here. It's all about energy, not about gender. Someone needed to hear that. Yeah, especially, yeah, anyway, I'm not gonna get into it. You're coming back with, like, I don't know, I'm just hearing this glow up energy, this success coming your way, creativity. Maybe you had a creative block recently, but you're remaining humble. You're remaining humble throughout all of it. So something really good is about to happen, you guys. It's just that you will need to put in the work, and you will need to step out of your comfort zone in order for that to happen. And Lily of the Valley is a spring card, spring flower. So it just says more about rebirth. So you could be connecting to Persephone, also known as Cora, the ancient Greek goddess of spring. She was Hades' partner, but Hades kidnapped her and forced her to live with him in the underworld. And then she was taken away from her family as a result on Earth. And then she would come out basically for half a year to be with her family for 6 months. And then for the rest of the year, the second half of the year, she would go back to Hades and be with him in the underworld. So Persephone's return was known as spring. That's when she would exit the underworld and come back to see her family, and like she would bring flowers, the spring, the rebirth of the season that spring brings. And she was a respected goddess among ancient Greeks. So you could be resonating with her story or just with her as a goddess, but she would like to work with you if you feel like it. No worries if not. Oh, so it says step out of your comfort zone and North Node. My love, you're stepping into your purpose this month. You really are. You're maybe taking the next step in something, whether it's your career or your self-improvement journey, whatever that may be. It could just be just a random example, like making new friends and actually taking initiative with people around you and stepping out of your comfort zone in that way. Like, for example, approaching somebody at an event or at a gym class or at a coffee shop, whatever, and talking to them. Of course, always be safe. That's definitely a message here. Be safe and stay safe. If it's not safe to do so where you are, please don't do it. But other than that, like, you're finding ways to step out of your comfort zone in order to improve, whatever that may mean to you. North Node is all about life purpose. Purpose, purpose, purpose. Your soul purpose, your life purpose. But beautiful message. Let's see what else. Oh, so we got Queen Rising. Stepping into your power, praise, coming up spotlight. And we've got new worlds. There may be more things for you to discover, so don't give up. And more adventures. Embrace the unknown with curiosity, letting each journey shape your path, and wisdom. Yeah, there's something new that you haven't experienced before that's happening. This is about to be really good, positive next 30 days for you, pile number 2. And it says, metamorphosis, embrace transformation, things are now different. So you're out the other side. They're saying you're out the other side. You have completed this transformation. Or you're about to complete some sort of transformation that you've been going through. Of improvement, of self-improvement, of going places, of advancing in your career, things like that. Let's see what the tarot has to say. For 8 of Swords. So being in your heads about something with the Emperor. And the Emperor is all about action, so be scared and do it anyway. Be scared and do it anyway. You've been waiting long enough, and I think now you're realizing that it is time to step out of your comfort zone and to harness that inner strength, to harness all that hard work you've been doing on yourself, and to put it into practice, whatever that may mean to you. This is way too many cards. But this is also faded for you guys because we have 3 major arcanas in a row. They want to tell you that you're only human. It is normal to feel scared. Simple as that. It's normal to feel scared. It's normal to feel anxious sometimes. So don't be hard on yourself because of that. They don't want me to tell you exactly what you're going to be doing because it will be different for every one of you. But they also want to leave some element of surprise here. I think you might do something as an opportunity strikes. And as I said, strikes, all the cards struck. Okay. So where do we want? We want this here. We want this here. We want this here. And we want this here. Yes, guys, a brand new start, a tangible new start in real life. not just, because you've been feeling an energetic shift for a while now, and it's finally happening. The things are finally shifting into your reality. We got 3 aces out of the 4. So this is a big yes, and this is a huge fated moment for you guys. A huge fated moment. Now, things have been stagnant for a bit, and they're saying that this was meant to be as well, because they needed you to be, number 1, ready, and number 2, circumstances need to align perfectly for you to be able to take this leap, to take this stepping out of your comfort zone, to do it. And to not back out after. That's the thing. Because 2 of Swords is all about a choice. Do I stay where I am, or do I go and do what makes my heart sing? Do I keep staying in a place that is a sure thing and guaranteed, and where I'm not really growing, but nothing really horrible is happening at the same time, like it could be worse, you know, that sort of thing. It's good to be, they're saying it's good to be grateful, and you should be grateful for what you have, but it's also important to act on your dreams, on what you want, on what you wish for. You could be, I think through this message, you could be meeting a new person that has strong Aries placements with the Emperor here, and this person is able to help you reach your wish fulfillment in whatever area of life you're working on at this moment in time, because this is only the next 30 days. Remember, like, we're not talking about anything outlandish here. It's more just some progress that you're going to be making in the next 30 days. And your past traumas, your past in general, could be trying to hold you back. But again, like they're saying, just think about the bigger picture. Just think about what you really want. And embrace the unknown. Embrace this transformation, because things are already different. It's just a matter of time until they change in your real life, in your 5D reality. The 5D? What? 3D reality, I wanted to say. So, you're going to be manifesting really quickly this month, they're saying. So whatever you dream up in the 5th dimension, in the 5D, you're going to manifest into this reality really quickly. So make use of that, I guess, because this is a great little superpower to have. But yeah, new, embrace the new. Speak about what you want, speak up for yourself, and take the leap. But the most important thing here is for you to be following your heart, what you really want. I guess Spirit is just emphasizing this to give you permission to follow your heart. I think you really needed to hear this. And once you give yourself permission, things are going to start happening super quickly. And things are going to bring you towards your wish fulfillment. Not just things, but your own actions and everything else around it. Eventually, it will result in you finding love if you haven't yet as well. Because this is the right path you're meant to be taking. And you know this deep down. You know this deep down. You will know if this is your pile. Of course, not everybody will resonate with this, and that's just normal. So this is all I have for you, my pile number 2s. Let me know in the comments, like, what is your heart desiring? What do you want to transition into? What are you transitioning into? And let me know when it happens. Once you know, you do it. This is very vague, so I apologize for that, but I am a mere messenger and I can't dive deeper if they don't let me. So that's just how it happens sometimes. That's just how it goes. So yeah, thank you so much for all of your support, guys. I really appreciate all of you. And if you like my vibe, please actually comment and subscribe. Everything in any helps the channel grow. Even every like and comments, everything boosts the algorithm and helps this video to be pushed to more people, and especially your subscribes. They are what really helps. And the bigger we get, the more content I can make and the better quality content I can offer down the line as well. So yeah, thank you so much. And of course, guys, if this reading didn't resonate, just pick another pile or pick another reading. It's not that deep. It's just a general YouTube video, okay? All right, so thanks again. Thanks again for sharing your energy with me, and I shall see you in another reading. Bye, guys. All right, pile number 3. Whoever chose the Osmanthus card, you could be finding out something new that you never known about before in the next 30 days. So new knowledge is always good, but this is about appreciation and nobility. The word nobility really is standing out to me here. You're appreciating the new things. I don't know if you tend to stay in your comfort zone or keep doing things or go in places that you've always went to. You like your routines, I'm hearing, but you're starting to appreciate some sort of new things in the next 30 days that you haven't before. And yeah, very regal energy for sure here. Maybe you were royal in a past life as well. This could be resonating with some of you, and it won't resonate with all of you for sure. But I am being brought to a palace right now, and they're taking me around the palace and they're showing me like, oh, this is all my gold. And it's like, okay, cool. Maybe you're investing in some gold pieces this month as well. It's like a random message. Or you want to. You're thinking about like saving up for something more expensive than you usually buy. Doesn't have to be gold. We'll see. Or if you have been saving up for something more expensive than you usually would buy, whether it's like a new phone, a car, a new laptop, gold, whatever it may be, then you might be finally buying it in the next 30 days. That's just a message for somebody, not everybody. And it says you are good enough. Full moon in Virgo. Could be Virgo, sun, moon, rising, or Venus. No worries if you're not. But the next full moon, whenever you're watching this, is important for this group. We've got Selkie, come out of hiding, embrace who you really are. I think you guys are embracing the fact that you like nice things. You like a certain standard of life, or you like certain routines, and you like things the way you like them. And there's nothing wrong with that. You're kind of really embracing who you are. Maybe you've been criticized about this in the past by others. Oh, you shouldn't be focusing so much on these things, blah blah blah. But like, you're not hurting anyone with this, and it helps you enjoy life more. And you're like, do you know what? I'm not doing anything wrong here. This is how I like to live. This is my life, and I live how I want it. And yes, I am good enough. This is such a big message, you guys. You are good enough. They really want to tell you that. Your guides, your angels, and whatever else you may believe in, they're all like surrounding you for whatever reason. We will get into tarot in a minute. But they want to tell you are good enough. Don't ever let anybody else tell you otherwise. Okay? Someone really needed to hear this, so I'm happy this is a platform where I can help you raise a vibration, because I feel like something or somebody has really been trying to put you down. But it has nothing to do with you, it has everything to do with them. People usually dislike things about you that they themselves lack. Because there's nothing wrong about like what I'm getting here. Like, I'm not getting that you're a mean person or that you treat others badly. No, actually, the things you do, you just enjoy yourself and you're not harming anyone. So as long as you're not harming others, it's nobody else's business. That's what they're telling. Got travel. It could just be that you really enjoy traveling, guys. And they're saying, if you have been saving up for that trip, again, remember about the saving up message, then this is your permission from spirit. Remember, this has nothing to do with me as a reader. These are not my personal opinions. They're saying, spirit is saying that do it. If you want to travel, travel. Don't let anyone guilt trip you into staying. Maybe you could already have a trip booked, whether it's long distance or short distance, and this is just a confirmation for you that this is your pile. If you've already planned to travel in the next 30 days that you're watching this. And we got Heart's Desire. Sing along to your heart's song, for it knows what you really want. And True Intention. Stay authentic and aligned, trusting your inner wisdom to guide you toward genuine fulfillment. You're finally saying F it to everyone, and you're just living your life how you want to live it, and you're enjoying things that you want to enjoy. Simple as that. Your next 30 days. Beautiful. Beautiful pile number 1. Oh, maybe you, obviously you're pile number 3, but maybe you were also drawn to pile number 1, which had interesting messages. All right, let's see what the tarot has to say. It's got 9 of Swords. You could be experiencing some problems sleeping in the next 30 days. They're telling me to tell you to take some magnesium before you go to bed. This is meant to help you sleep. This is Chris, not Spirit. I heard that basically when you buy magnesium, it's best to buy it in powder form, and then you can like mix it in hot water, just normal water, whatever you drink, and then drink that before bed. Okay, we got the Moon and we got the High Priestess. You're really embracing your intuition in the next 30 days. This is an obvious message, obviously, when you get the Moon and the High Priestess, but it is the message nevertheless. And if you are psychic, then your psychic gifts are massively increasing. We've got the Ace of Wands here. 7 of Swords. And we've got the 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like your finances are fine this month, so don't worry about that. I really strongly feel that you have been saving up for something, or you had a financial goal and now you reached it, so you're able to enjoy your life. And you're enjoying it with whatever sparks your passion, whatever makes you feel alive. I'm hearing adrenaline stuff. Could become an adrenaline junkie if you're not already, or do something that is adrenaline inducing, whatever that may be for you. Yes, this is about staying calm. whatever the people around you may do or say, and going within and keeping the balance. So you could be drawn to pile number one as well. This is your confirmation that feel free to watch it if you have been drawn to it. Yeah, this definitely going within. I feel like meditation will also help you sleep. We wanted to this as well. Fine. And well, your intuition is going to tell you to just do it and take the leap and do the thing, do the new thing that you've been wanting to do. And you will kind of kickstart some sort of a change. Somebody is also a masculine air sign, Sun, Rising, or Venus, is giving you bad advice. They have an agenda, or it's either that they have an agenda and they're giving you strategic advice so it benefits them in whatever way. So let's say like they're telling you not to do something even though you want to do it, and let's say it's a family member, and if you go traveling, this doesn't have to be your situation, guys, it will just be a random example. Yes, it is most likely either a family member or somebody that you're like have close ties with. It could be a partner as well, a romantic partner, but it doesn't have to be, because basically, like, let's say you go to your family's house every Sunday for dinner or for lunch, whatever, and if you go away, then you won't be able to attend and you won't be able to see them, and they're telling you not to go, maybe don't go for that long or whatever, even though you want to, because they want to keep seeing you. This is like a really basic, I guess, example. Or like, let's say you've been babysitting for your sibling, and if you go away, you can't babysit anymore, and it benefits them that you babysit their child. So they will tell you, oh, maybe like you should save your money, I heard that place is not safe, that sort of thing. Do your own research, of course. Like I said, don't do anything that you're not comfortable with, and don't go anywhere that is like clearly unsafe, and do your own research. But this person hasn't done the research, and they're just making stuff up as they go to get you to do what they want you to do. I'm not sensing this is a bad person or anything. It's just that they're not entirely truthful about their advice. It's not that they wish you bad or anything. It's just that, yeah, that's why it's so important to just go within, see what you want to do, and you can take other people's advice into consideration, but you don't have to take it, right? Even with these readings, guys, like, you don't have to take any of the advice that the spirits are giving you or the universe. You can just go about with your life doing whatever you want, really, because this is your life. You do what you want, and you live how you want. But I feel like there's some sort of thing that you will be celebrating, some sort of success, some sort of milestone towards the end of your 30 days that you will be celebrating. And there's, again, telling you and giving you permission, not that you need permission, but they're just telling you, celebrate how you want, not how those around you want you to celebrate. I don't know why this message just keeps coming through. I'm just feeling like this is the end of a people-pleasing era for some of you. You're like, no, do you know what? It is my life, and I do live how I want, and I will do it. I will do whatever I want. And I will let people feel however they feel. And just mind my own business. Because the thing about people-pleasing is that you want everybody to be content and happy, and you don't want anybody around you that you care about to be upset. Therefore, you end up doing things that you might not inherently really want to do. just so everybody else around you is happy, but then you're not happy in the end. So, you know, nobody wins. Like with people pleasing, nobody wins, because most of the time as well, if you express to people like, hey, this is how I really feel, this is what I really want, those people who really love you and care about you, they will support you as well, and they will want you to do what you want, and, you know, be who you are. And if those people, like if others criticize you as well, like for being who you are and wanting things that you want, you know, what can you do as well? Like, still, it's your life. You have to live how you want, and you are good enough for wanting those things. Yeah, you're really speaking up for yourself this month. You're setting boundaries, you're speaking up. You're not letting your own emotions guide the way. You're letting reason and integrity and logic guide the way when it comes to the decisions you're making. Of course, you're still listening to your heart, and that's the emotions, I guess, obviously, of what you want and what you feel like doing. But at the same time, like, you're letting people do what they want to do, and you're minding your business. You find that you're going within, you're finding balance, and you're finding ways to live your life how you want and do the things that you want to do. Again, guys, this is the next 30 days. Obviously, like, not that many things usually happen in an ordinary person's life in the 30 days. So, you know, we're all realistic on this channel. We're not spouting rainbows and butterflies just for the sake of it. But these are the themes that came up. So, yeah, let me know if it resonated in the comments. No worries if not. And yeah, this is all that I have for my file number 3s. I hope you enjoyed the reading. And if you like my vibe, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Everything and anything helps the channel grow. I really appreciate all of your support. Really, like, the support has been overwhelming for this channel, apart from, like, you know, random comments here and there. But other than that, like, everybody's like so nice. So thank you so much, guys. I really see you. I recognize the real ones, and I love you all. And yeah, thank you again. And if you're new here, then your subscribe would mean the world to me. And feel free to hit the notification bell down below. And yeah, guys, I shall see another reading. Bye.